this happened, which kind of took 3 years of my life away. And so my little business making candles, etc., from bee products got put on hold. And then this happened. The containers I was using for melting beeswax kind of sat there for the 3 years. And you can see here we've got beeswax in this pot that I want to clean up. And this is how you clean beeswax off a pot. You turn the heat on, you warm it up, and the wax will liquefy. So I've got this on a low heat because I don't want to burn things. What you do is you add some oil. So I'm just using this vegetable oil. You can use any cooking oil. And you add that in. And what happens is the wax and the oil will meld together. And then you take paper towels and you sweep out the oil wax mixture with your paper towels, and your pot will become totally clean. And then you can either compost those paper towels, or you can put them in your smoker to light your smoker. I just did one swab out. I have the heat on low, so I had to have 2 hands to be able to do it. So there, the sides, I was able to swab the bottom and then around the sides, and that picked up the wax from the sides just from the heat of the oil. And now I'm just trying to get that last bit off the bottom. Here's another pot that I used, and it's got the wax in it, a spoon with wax on it, and these little metal posts like nails, which you're going to learn about in another video. They're involved with making candles. So I'm heating this one up. I'm going to add some oil. What about this one? It's Pyrex. So 2 ways I could melt this wax to clean the Pyrex. 1, use a pot and add water and then set this in, use it like a double boiler, or use the microwave. So we're going to do that. I've added some oil to my container, and now I'm going to warm it up in 40-second bursts. The wax is soft. It's not totally wet, but it's soft, and I'm starting to swab. And here you see now it's clean. The wax is all removed. So now I'm going to hand wash it with soap and water, and it's good to be put back into service. You can also use this for food because it's had beeswax in it and oils, which are totally edible. So once you've cleaned it, if you want to put it back into use for food, you could. Now for someone who's doing a lot of candle making, like myself, or salves and hand creams and so on, I keep these dedicated for use with the beeswax. Back to my pot, you can see the wax is melted on the spoon and on my little pieces of metal. And now I've got the oil in that pot as well, so I'm going to start swabbing it out. Here are my metal stakes, totally clean. The spoon is clean, I put it in the sink. And here's the pot, totally clean of wax and swabbed of wax and oil. And now I'm going to wash it in soapy water. Here's 2 more containers. By the way, these are fabulous for pouring. Do you see how it has that spout? So I put these in my double boiler a lot, and these are fantastic. I think you can get them on Amazon, or at any beekeeping or candle supply place should have them. Okay, these are now cleaned out as well. Couple things to remember. The glass gets very hot in the microwave, so you're going to want to use a dishcloth or some kind of a hot pad to hold it, because you'll burn your fingers. Also, the oil and the wax will be hot, so you could burn your fingers when you're swabbing. So probably wear a dish glove or let it cool somewhat. I mean, wax will stay liquid at a pretty low temperature, so let it cool down so you can swab it out safely without burning your fingers.